Hi friends, welcome you all to Moneymax Academy. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you. Thank you all. Today we are going to learn about data validation. Data validation is the tool which is available in the data option. Data validation is a tool which is available in the data menu, data validation. It is a tool. How we are going to use the data validation? Please listen friends. I am going to create one data. Okay, you are going to create one data. Suppose you want to mention the numbers. You want to mention the numbers in this data, but you want to restrict the numbers between particular numbers or greater than number or smaller than number. Okay, so what do you want to do? You can go to data menu, data validation, settings, go to whole numbers. If you want to have the data between or not between, equal to, not equal to, whatever it may be. Now I am giving one example for between the data. Now you want to give the data from 10 to 20 only. I am giving small example. Please listen. Now if you give OK, you want to type 10, no problem. 11, okay. 12, okay. 13, okay. Suppose 21. If you type 21, it will not work. The error will be coming. Why? Because we have restricted the data. We have given the validation on that data between the numbers from 10 to 12, 10 to 20. So if you are going up to 90, not a problem. But if you are selecting 20, not a problem. But if you are going more than 21, you will get an error. Okay, friend. Now you can ask me why, where we are going to use the data in this kind of whole numbers, where we are going to use. Okay. Now you are working in a one institution. You are working in one institution. You are you are you have to fill the registration number. You have to fill the registration number. Okay, your registration number is started from 1 1 2 3. This is your registration number. Okay, your registration number started from 1123 to 1150. I am giving example. Okay, now you want to give the validation. You don't want to make any mistake on the registration number. Clear? Now what you have to do, you have to select the data, go to the data validation, whole number between the data. Now you can select, you are going to accept only the number from 1123 to 1150. Clear? Now if you want to type the registration number 1123, okay, 1149, okay, 1150, okay, not a problem. But if you are typing 1161, more than that, the error will be coming. So it will useful, this is useful for to avoid the mistake. To avoid the mistake, you want to restrict the data, you can use the whole number like this. This is the option available in the whole number. Okay, now if you want to type the data, okay, I am giving same example. If you want to type the data, if you want to restrict the data text length, so you want to type all the people name, all the people name, or vehicle name. Suppose you don't want to make it all the entire name, you can have the text length. So this is the space available. You have the space in this data. You don't want to exceed the text. So you can allow the text only 3 letters, 5 letters, or 5 to 8 characters like this. You can allow. Okay. How to do that? You have to select the data. Go to the data menu, data validation. So you can select the settings, text length. We have 10 options are available, but we are giving the major and important options. If you want to text the length, you can select same between, equal to, not equal to, whatever it may be. Again, we are going to use, we are allowing the 5 characters to 10 characters. Okay, suppose if you want to type your name, Rajasekaran, Rajasekaran. Okay, but it is not allowed. Minimum. Why? Because we have to give the, we have given the validation 5, minimum 5, maximum 10. How much we have? Again, I am typing Rajasekaran. How much? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Suppose Rajasekara allowed. This is the useful for text length. Where it is using, suppose you are going to fix some password. You can see the credit card statement, bank online account. They are giving to put the password. To assign the password, they are given the validation like this. To assign the password, minimum 8 characters, minimum 5 characters, maximum 10 characters, maximum 8 characters, like this. So in this kind of situation, you can fix the characters. You can fix the character. Suppose if you are typing Raja, not a problem. Why? Because we have to give the, we have given the number minimum 5, maximum 10. So every time we have to check, no, in this kind of situation, we can create the input message. What we have to do? What we have to do? Input message, please type the text minimum 5 and maximum 10. If you type like this, wherever you go, you can get the input message. So please type the text message minimum 5, maximum 10. So you can understand, oh, we have to type minimum 5 characters, maximum 10 characters. Okay, what we have to do? Okay, we can type Kumar, acceptable. Suppose if you type Raja, not acceptable. What we can do? We can do Raja dot, yes, his initial. So like that we can do. Okay, friend. Now next one is, we can do the data validation by the date wise. Suppose, as I told you earlier, if you are running the institution, you want to mention the data particular month. If you want to insert the data particular month, okay. Now if you want to mention particular month only, you don't want to interfere the month, so you can select the data, go to the data menu, data validation, you can select settings, go to date. If you want to fix the date between, same between, equal to, greater than, okay. So if suppose if you want to select greater than start date, now we are in June, suppose no data will be available before 2020. Suppose every starting date is, all data should be more than or greater than 2020, 1st June 2020. Suppose if you are going to type current date, is it, yes, you will get it done. Suppose if you are typing 31st May, not allowed. So why? We have restrict the data like this. Suppose you don't want to like this. If you are doing in, normally we can restrict the data for the particular month. If you are having a monthly data, so you can restrict the data date wise between. So you are going to do the data for the month of June, mean the data should not exceed from 1st June to 30th June. You can do like this. So you cannot enter the more than the date. Suppose if you want to type 1st June, yes, you can type. If you want to type 30th June, yes, you can type. If you want to type next 1st July 2020, you cannot type. You will have a problem. So we can use whole number. We can use text length, we can use date as well. We can use the list also. We can use the list also. How to do that? Suppose if you are doing, you want to give the list, you want to give the list. So if you want to create a list, if you want to create a list within the sheet, you can create one list. You can create one list. I'm giving one example. Please listen carefully. Because you are having the students, the student name is Raja, Shekhar, Guna, Selvi, Sheila, Sasi, Arun, Kavi, like this. So you want to take the data for entire people repeatedly. So what you can do? So we have to select the data, go to the data menu, data validation, any value. So you have to select list. Where do you want to take the list? You can select the data. You can select the data, press enter. So automatically one drop down will be open. This is called a drop down arrow, drop down list. Okay, now you have selected up to this. You don't have here, but you have selected up to this. So we have already, if you want to select, you can select the arrow wherever you want. You can do like this. Sasi, okay. Sasi, okay. Arun, okay. Raja, okay. So this is the option available in the list, drop down list. Sir, every time, suppose if you have if you are deleted here, if you are deleted here, you are going to type Sasi, mean the data will not be available. So what we can do, we don't want to delete the original data. So in this kind of situation, we can create one new sheet. We can create one separate sheet and keep it is protected. We can keep it as protected. Why? Because if you have deleted the master data, if you have deleted the master data, the result also will be difficult. Suppose you have to delete and create one master data. Now you can get the master data. So no problem. Now you want to delete the data here. You can go data validation, clear invalid data or clear validation circle. You want to clear validation circle, you can clear. Okay, now available, 1 second. You want to clear, you have to go data validation. So clear all. So you want to clear all mean you can delete all the data. Now what we can do, select the data, go to the data menu, data validation. We can go to the master data. We can go to the mapping sheet. So we have to create separate sheet. We can hide the data, we can protect the data separately. So you can select the data, press enter. Now the original data will not be disturbed. Clear? Is it useful, friends? Definitely it will useful. Now I am giving another option. I am doing like this, or I can use name manager also. So I want to remove it. Please see what is the difference. Please see data validation. The name is mapping sheet range. Okay. Now I want to clear all. I have cleared all. Now I want to create the name because we are going to use lot of data. Suppose you are going to use a lot of data. Please see now you want to make mapping sheet for name. Suppose this is the name file. This is the bank name. This is the state. Suppose city, whatever it may be. Suppose SBI, ICICI, HDFC, Axis, DBS, SCB, what is other bank? HSBC, next one, Canara. I am giving small example. Canara Bank. Okay. Now You want to give the state for this. Tamil Nadu, Telangana. I'm giving shortcut. AP, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Maharashtra, like this. Okay. Karnataka. If it is Bangalore, mean Karnataka, Gujarat. Okay. So we have given the state wise. Clear. Now you want to make data validation every time. Every time you are go to the select the data. Now you can expand the data. I'm giving example. This is the bank name. This is the state. I want to make the data validation. So before making this, you have to select the data. You have to select the data. Go to the formulas, name manager. We have to give the name for this. So if it is earlier names are available, you can delete. You can create a new name for bank. I can create the name bank mean the mapping, the data range has been selected. Clear? Number one. Suppose you want to make the state also. You have to select the range, go to the formula, name manager, you have to create another one. State. The data has been selected. Now there are two data available. Now you can go to select bank name, go to data menu, data validation, settings, any value, give the list. Instead of selecting the data, go to the master data. You can type the name bank. Please see now what are the bank list are available. You can take. So instead of selecting the range, if you want to make any you can commit any mistake. That is why you can give the data like this. Suppose you want to give the state also. So data validation, data menu, data validation. Go to the any value list. So instead of selecting the range, you can select the name as state. Please see now. DBS Haryana, Axis Bank Tamil Nadu, DBS Uttar Pradesh, DBS Maharashtra, DBS again whatever it may be Karnataka. So this is the usage of name manager. So we can create a name for the data validation and use it. So in data validation, we have done whole number. What is the option available? Whole number, list, date, text length. This is the maximum one. If you want to customize, you can customize whatever you want. You can create any formula like this. Then if you want to create the input message, if you want to create the input message, so you can go select the data. So suppose I am selecting one cell only, but the total state may be selected. So if you want to create the input message, you can create the input message. If you want to, suppose I am giving UP, suppose I am typing all the banks, Canara Bank, I am typing Indian Bank, the error will be coming. If you want to customize the error also, the value does not match the data validation restriction defined for this cell. So if you want to customize the error, you can go to the data validation. You can go to error alert. If you want to stop, give warning, information, don't want to make any hard words. So we can give information. What is the title? We want to stop. Okay. Now please type, please select, or you can give the capital letter, not, you can use proper. So please select the listed, please select the state. No, we are giving bank name. Bank names available in this list. Suppose I am giving the, okay, suppose I am typing Indian Bank. Please select the bank names available in this list, because so you have to check the list, then you have to select the bank name. Clear? So we can use like this. Okay. So if someone is deleted the data, automatically the data will be deleted. Haryana have been deleted. Now if you want to use Haryana mean the backspace only available, blank only available. So we have to hide the data. We have to hide the data. We don't want to disturb, or we have to protect the data. Clear? So this is the data validation. I'm giving last 2 minutes. I'm giving one formulas. VLOOKUP formula we have taken already. Now how to use the data validation in the formula. Okay. Now I have the data bank wise, loan amount, rate of interest. I want to know the loan amount or rate of interest, whatever it may be. If I am selecting State Bank of India, I am giving again, please listen carefully. I want to know the Axis Bank loan amount. So what we can do, we look up Axis Bank, select the data. What is the column index number? Axis Bank, you want to know the loan amount, second column. If you want to know the rate of interest, third column. So second column, exact match, you will get the answer 11 lakhs. So if you want to get the rate of interest for the same, we look up value, select the range, third column, column index number first. You will get it done like this. Suppose if you want to select SBI, you can change the answer, loan amount, rate of interest will be changing. If you selected the HDFC, if you select SCB, automatically it will come. Suppose you don't want to mention in wrongly, you don't want to mention the data wrongly or any mistake, you can use the data validation in a single cell. How to do that? Go to data validation, settings, list. What is the list available? I'm giving example. This is the list available. Yes. Now you can use the data validation like this. You can use the data because I know Axis Bank. Suppose I am typing, okay, I am giving example. I know ICICI Bank is the answer. Suppose I am typing ICICI mean, I will get error. That is why I am going to use data validation. This is the use of data validation. We can use wherever we want, friends. So we have to hide the data. We can give the name manager. Whatever we can do in the data validation. Thank you for watching this video, friends. I hope you are all enjoyed the videos. Thank you so much. We will see in the next video, friends. Thank you so much.